functional flex. I want to talk about your mobility today, you guys. A lot of you sit in the car for a long period of time, you work at a desk, and your neck, your fucking shoulders, all that stuff just kind of binds up on you, it hurts. And then you're training, your elbows and your shoulders hurt, and all kinds of problems are coming about. So guess what? Today we're gonna go over upper body mobility to deal with kind of some of that upper body cross syndrome tension that you guys are experiencing. I'm gonna talk you through it. Here's what you're gonna need. You need to get yourself a lacrosse ball or a different kind of ball. I'm sure you got one laying around the house. Anything will work, okay? Look for a baseball, softball, whatever you got. Grab that now and start these drills with me. I'm gonna talk you through it as we do it together, and in a couple minutes, you're gonna make a dramatic difference in any pains or any tensions you're experiencing in your upper body. Hopefully you went and got your ball. I don't care who you are, you should be stopping right now, whatever you're doing, and doing this with me because it's gonna be worth it. You're gonna feel real good and you're not gonna regret knowing how to do this kind of stuff. So basically, what you guys are gonna wanna do, we're gonna take your ball, we wanna put it into the soft tissue of the upper back, okay? So we're talking about the scaps, the traps, the rhomboids, into the lats even, all that kind of stuff in the soft tissue of the back. Now obviously, if we're going into the spine here, no good. If we're rolling directly on the shoulder blade in here, no good. You guys, you won't want to do that. That's not going to give you any benefit, and it's not going to feel good. So find yourselves a soft spot, okay? You're going to take that ball then and push it right into the wall, so you need some wall space, okay? Now work with me. We're going to go side to side here. We're digging in deep. We're really pressing into that ball, and we're moving slow. So I'm mashing in different areas, and when you guys find one that hurts, spend a little extra time and dig in there. Okay, so travel up towards your traps, the top of your shoulders, and really look for that kind of tension zone, right? Everybody kind of has that tension where you get the massage when you go to the mall or whatever you do. Okay, so we're digging in there, and then you're gonna go ahead and drop it down, let it roll a little lower, and we're gonna dig more into the kind of shoulder blade zone. Now, remember, we're not getting right on the shoulder blade, but we're gonna work in that area, okay? So we're digging in there, and then we're gonna kind of work over into the lat more. So we're gonna actually lift the arm, and we're gonna rotate over in here and really get into that lat tissue. It's kind of right under your armpit. You guys can feel that. Okay, we're gonna work in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and go over to the other side, same thing. So we're gonna dig in here, okay? Now you might notice there's some asymmetries. Like this side for me is a bit more tender. Now that's pretty normal. It's generally gonna be one side, or dominant side is gonna be a little more tight, okay? So whatever arm you're using more for different activities throughout the day, that's what's gonna be most tight on you, okay? And we're gonna keep doing the same thing. So we're gonna work up and down, we're gonna look around. What you guys we're doing is called self-myofascial release. So we're working with this second layer of skin we have that goes over all our muscles, that lets our muscles slide and glide in an appropriate manner, okay? Now these tissues, they get bound up for a number of reasons. It can be postures we spend too much time in, too many compensation patterns from training with poor form, lifting weights with not optimal mechanics. All types of things can create this, okay? And this is how you relieve it and you fix it. All right, so we did about 30 seconds to a minute on each side. Now you can already feel there's a dramatic change. But what's happening throughout most of the day is the shoulders, the pecs are pulling us forward. So you guys will get this type of posture subtly, right? As we sit at the computer, as we drive the car, whatever we're doing, the shoulders getting pulled forward. So that means shortening and tightening of the pecs, things that are gonna kind of pull you out of alignment, and that's how you get a lot of those pains in the shoulder and the elbow when you train. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our lacrosse ball, we're gonna place it directly onto the chest, right onto the pecs, okay? Now up here by the collarbone kind of zone is really good. And we're gonna also work in the front delt, so make sure you know where these two areas are. Your pec muscle up front and your front delt right here. Now what I want you to do is we're gonna take it to the wall. Lacrosse ball, you're gonna put it right on top of the pec, and we're gonna go ahead and get up against the wall, get nice and personal with the wall here. So we're gonna roll laterally across side to side. We're really digging in here deep. This is important. You gotta be real deep. You gotta put a lot of pressure into it. Okay, we're gonna roll up and down, kind of experiment through that area and see if you got anything tight. Then we're gonna work more on the front delt. So what we're gonna do is put the ball right here on the front of your shoulder. We're gonna pin it here, and now we're gonna roll across more so. So we're actually gonna roll all the way through the delt into the lateral head even as we do it. But we're focusing a good amount of tension right on that front deltoid so we can really mash in there and get deep, okay? We're gonna work about 30 seconds to a minute here, and then we're gonna flip over to the other side and we're gonna do the exact same thing. Now keep in mind here, you guys, it's called upper body cross syndrome. Is what most of you experience when you get this pain in your neck you get pain in your back, even your upper back, or your shoulders, your elbows. It's because your shoulders essentially are not aligned. Muscles that are tight are pulling them out of position. Myofascial tissue that's tight is pulling you out of position. So that creates chronic pain, that creates bad training patterns. So when you guys go to the gym and you train, you're actually training very suboptimally. If you're out of position, you can't really get strong there. And over time, you're gonna be in a lot of pain and kind of out of the gym for X amount of time to work on different things. God forbid you actually injure yourself. So this type of stuff's really important. This is how we address the upper body cross syndrome, okay, you guys? So quick recap. The entire routine can be done in 5 or 6 minutes, and then you're on going about your day, okay, guys? You take the time to do it. It's gonna be 1 minute per side on scaps, traps, rhomboids, all that, right? So we're gonna spend about 1 minute on each side, rolling up and down, looking for anything tight. Then we're gonna move into the chest and the shoulder, and we're gonna spend about 1 minute on each side working in there. So that's 4 minutes now we're up to. Now what you do is you pick your worst spots, the spots that were killing you, the ones that hurt the worst when you're rolling, you almost want to cry. You're gonna go back and hit those again. So you probably have 1 or 2 of those. So take another 1 to 2 minutes and really work on that area. Now you guys, you go about your day. You're done, you've done some mobility work, you've spent some good time, you've made some change in those tissues. And this change will last, okay? It's gonna last temporarily in the beginning, but over time, as you do this repeatedly, you're gonna notice dramatic differences, because every time we do this smash and roll, we're increasing the blood flow. We're increasing the health of the tissue. So when you go to the gym to train, it's healthier. You're making better gains. You're getting better strength. You're training with better posture. Throughout the day, your posture's gonna be better. In general, you're not gonna have tension and pains going on, and you're gonna reduce a lot of this kind of stuff you guys feel in the upper body, the neck, the shoulders, the elbows, this kind of tension, these kind of chronic joint areas, okay? We're gonna get rid of those over time. My advice to you, if you're somebody who has kind of chronic pains going on, and chronic is defined as recurring kind of pain you have in your neck, anything like that, spend time doing this every single day. It's 5 to 6 minutes. If you don't have 5 to 6 minutes to do this stuff, you guys don't have a fucking life, okay? I don't know what the hell you're doing in the world that doesn't give you 5 to 6 minutes to improve the quality of your life. So spend some time doing it and let me know how it goes. Thank you guys for being here and checking out my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. If you could make sure you subscribe to this, guarantee you more stuff's coming. Let me know how these mobility drills worked for you, okay? Comment below if you tried them out with me, which I hope you did, and let me know how that went, as well as let me know the improved amounts of everything you're getting over time, okay? Really like to hear about that. Tell me what you guys want to see more of on this channel. What should we do for mobility next? What are we looking at? And if you guys want to check out some actual training, some actual stuff like that, head over to my website, functionalflexfitness.net, and I'll hook you up with a free trial. You can check out the training app. I can give you some custom programming, all kinds of cool stuff over there, you guys. If you need help with these drills or anything like that, just shoot me a message, comment, whatever. I'll respond. I guarantee it, and I'll help you out with whatever you need. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all.